For generations, a classroom was defined by physical borders. Students learned exactly what was written on the board in their local schoolhouse, bounded by geography. As digital communication scaled, that local schoolhouse expanded. Physical walls disappeared, replaced by a web of global connections. These nodes light up and merge, illustrating a new reality. A single space now brings together students from vastly different backgrounds at the exact same time. This sudden exposure to the world introduces complexities a local curriculum was never designed to handle. A teacher might be explaining a concept to someone in a time zone 6 hours away, while navigating 3 different cultural expectations of how a student should participate. This borderless ecosystem expands the classroom scope, requiring teachers to integrate a wider range of cultural perspectives and digital fluencies into their daily practice. There is a common assumption that once a teacher earns a baseline qualification, they are fully equipped for their entire career. But traditional theoretical knowledge hits a wall when a teacher steps into today's environment. An educator might find themselves managing advanced artificial intelligence tools while simultaneously supporting students with vastly different cognitive abilities in the same room. Treating every student exactly the same, or relying on a single teaching method from 10 years ago, quickly leaves educators overwhelmed by change. To prevent mass burnout, we have to stop treating certification as a finish line. The focus must shift toward continuous, lifelong professional development. Modern teacher training addresses this by functioning as a dual-engine system. It is designed specifically to bridge the gap between abstract concepts and actual classroom reality. The first part of that engine is academic theory. This provides the psychological foundation required to understand exactly why a group of 30 students will absorb the same information in 30 different ways. The second part is rigorous practical application. This is where theory is tested against reality, focusing on immediate skills like managing a crowded room, differentiating instruction for varied skill levels, and pacing a lesson effectively. By combining these 2 elements, teachers aren't just memorizing pedagogy, they build the muscle memory required to dynamically apply those theories the moment an unpredictable scenario arises. Once that foundation is set, the modern teacher must seamlessly weave educational technology and digital platforms into their daily workflows. This flowchart logic diagram highlights a strict boundary for AI. It effectively generates lesson ideas or practice questions, but raw outputs must pass through a strict teacher review filter. Technology acts as a support tool, never replacing human judgment. Beyond the screen, there is the human complexity of the global classroom. Because students are logging in or arriving from all over the world, targeted training in cultural awareness is an absolute necessity. Culturally responsive teaching prevents dangerous assumptions. By actively introducing different perspectives and encouraging students to share their unique experiences, teachers ensure every learner feels represented and valued. This mindset of inclusion directly extends to students with different physical and cognitive needs. Educators learn how to modify their instruction, providing extra support to some while advancing others, ensuring no one is left behind. True readiness for tomorrow's classroom is found exactly here, at the intersection of high-level technological literacy and deep human empathy. To maintain this balance over a long career, educators use a specific methodology to guarantee their continuous growth, the LEARN framework. It starts with learning new teaching methods directly from the latest educational research and evaluating the effectiveness of every lesson by asking what worked, what didn't, and why. Next is adapting strategies on the fly based on student context and reflecting on those adjustments through direct feedback from peers and self-observation. Finally, navigating technology responsibly. This ensures new tools actually improve teaching efficiency without sacrificing the personal connection. Teachers who adopt this framework remain effective by evolving alongside the technology and student needs they encounter every day. The primary outcome of this continuous education is immediately visible in the students. They receive support that is engaging, individualized, and inclusive of their specific needs. The ripple effects go further. Schools build stronger professional cultures, and parents witness more consistent academic and personal growth in their children. This reveals a core reality of modern education. Digital tools and AI can scale access, but they do not define the direction of learning on their own. It is only the well-prepared, adaptable, and continuously evolving human teacher who possesses the insight to actually build a brighter future with them.